Alrighty guys, this time flew by that quick. I went in, laid down for a few hours after I made that other video, and about the length of a movie or so, and then couldn't sleep, and come back out here probably later today. The JB weld looks like it's hardened up, but I wanted it to set up good before getting gas on it, so I decided to go ahead and pour it on slaxs saw, and just double checked my numbers, make sure I didn't overshoot anything. I'll show you the port work on it. Now this has got a big lung in it because I can with that one ring piston. Open the lowers up, raise the transfers, widen the exhaust, raise the exhaust. I widened this out. I took a 660 exhaust gasket and cut it to the shape that I wanted. This is just a steel 660 exhaust gasket, and then I laid it on there and traced out the shape that I want, and I'll have to lay that on the muffler as well. I didn't go crazy. Typically when I'm really trying to get everything out, I'll probably grind out to that next lip, but this is a work saw, but I want it to be spicy, so let's see, the stock exhaust, I don't know. Well, actually I've got another cylinder over here. This one's dripping with gas, but you can see how much bigger I made it. Let's set this back in the bucket of gas. Here's from this side. They got a funky shaped intake. There's the chamber cut. I didn't have to cut the base because this piston was a lot taller than the OEM one. I got the piston work done. Guess I can take that out. I still got to build a wrist pin yet. I'm going to take a steel wrist pin. I believe they're different lengths. I believe this 272 takes a different length wrist pin. If not, maybe, yeah. I'm going to have to shorten a steel. I'm going to shorten a steel wrist pin for it. But here's the one out of the cylinder out of this saw. Which one do you think is going to flow more? You'd have to do a ton of work to this and still not get as much airflow through as this one, but I did lighten it, opened up the windows, and just out of curiosity, I wonder. I'm just probably 30 thousandths above a stock deck height, so I'm very pleased with how I was able to machine everything and get that in there. Let me slide that back in there. This thing should be just on the cuff of free porting. Now you got to drop bolts back in there to line everything back up, because these don't have a skirt that sticks out in the. They don't have a skirt that sticks out in the bottom. Started hard. Now if I bring this down, I know it's a crummy video, guys, but stick with me. Alright, let's see here. I've almost got full port at bottom dead center, but the factory piston stuck up higher than that, and then I don't know if you can see in there, but other than a piece of dust on the piston. I wished I could get you around in there, but I've got like 98% full use of my ports, and the stock piston blocked part of them off. So especially if you do a flat top build and then cut the base, you're actually making it worse. But I did have to raise them up quite a bit because the deck of this piston was taller. But and then on the intake side, let me knock this down. Okay, that should be bottom dead center. I've got plenty of ring support there, so I'm very, very happy with that. And then bring this down to top dead center. Let's see if my flashlight will turn back on. And it's literally just the chamfer of the piston stopping it from free-porting, but I've pushed the limits like that on before. This is going to be a good runner, I think. Now the numbers I chose on this, I went 102 on the exhaust, and that's first ray of light. Max flow across the bridge of the port would probably 104. Intakes at 79, transfers are at 119, and it's got 27,000 squish. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna call this a video. I'm gonna get some pictures of that port work to send to Slacks, but I'm very, 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 very pleased with how it turned out. This thing should be a very good runner. And I hope Slacks is going to like it. So, you guys take it easy and have a good one.